brought bitches to my fucking house. And I was taking care of him and his cousin living with us and his dog. I wish I could text his dog. His dog is more of a man than he was. I chased him with a baseball bat. He's so lucky I did not connect that to his knees. And he's like, yeah, I'm like, listen, man, I don't care. I'll go to jail 3 meals a day. Bringing a bitch in the house? Damn. Oh my God. And these girls told me, because I went through his phone and it was like very embarrassing. Like 7 girls on Do Not Disturb. Okay, and I texted it everyone in like a PSA, but I don't have a good relationship with my dad, and I have noticed a pattern in a couple of ways. Like the guys that I have been with, they like to feel like they try to act like my dad. They try to tell me how to what to do, how to grow up, like give me their personal advice, this and that. Like I don't date white guys.
You don't get white guys?
Daddy issues thing, maybe, I don't know. But I don't like. I grew up fortunately with my eyes open, like in seeing different shit. White guys are goofy as But white guys are very simple-minded, like very much of the time. If a white guy who's open-minded and stuff like that, he's not dating white girls. He's probably dating a black girl, a Spanish girl, or something like that. You know what I mean? Like one token white kid that's like in the group. I don't know if I'm choosing the right words. I get that whole like black guy wants to go for a white girl thing, like it's a problem.
This is the Quickie Sidebar Talk.
I went through a horrible breakup. I trusted a person very much, very much.
What happened?
I never thought I was gonna just see the game, man.
Movie time. All right, get a shot.
He's gonna think he's gonna deserve a pay cut on this too. That type of dude. Okay, so I was taking care of this man, kind of basically like
financially.
He stayed over. Yes, yeah, my dumb ass. He was staying with me over the lockdown, and I wanted to move out with this lady that was like the way that our relationship began. He was still seeing someone. It was the end of their relationship, and he was like lying to me from the beginning. And I was believing him a lot. And then I started picking up on stuff. I'm like, don't fucking tell me that you're a dog like that, man, because he was very I feel like this is not even a common thing, like how deep of like textbook sociopath. It felt like a TV show or something like that when I found out what he was like. So he was very smart. He was very manipulative, kept promising me he wasn't doing me dirty, none of that. He goes like, I'm gonna marry you, you can have my babies, this and that. And I'm like, and I've been through different types of relationships where I was allowed to be myself in different ways. I grew in different ways, and I'm a loud girl, I'm a crazy girl, and he goes, I don't like a loud crazy girl. I'm like, I guess I'm not gonna be that right now because I like what I have with you. Maybe that'll be a good thing for me to calm down that way. I was about to change myself, thinking that it was also gonna be good for me. And I was like, it wasn't. And just all these things of him slowly taking advantage of me and all these red flags, like we know these ideas. All right, so
what type of red flags?
Examples. You won't hand your phone to me to order food, right? Do it on your phone. Why not? Like he was literally texting girls good morning in bed with me. Why are you making I'm very smart. I'm very observant.
Creepy.
No, I'm very observant. Why is the back door unlocked? Why you have Dutch guts on the bedroom floor? You never smoke in the bedroom. Why is my shit moved around? Why is when I was gone, like, because you have my location. I'm like, it doesn't matter. It's when I leave the house that I don't know what you're doing. And he had girls at my house.
So he was bringing girls in your house?
He brought bitches to my fucking house. And I was taking care of him and his fucking cousin living with us and his dog. I wish I could text his dog. His dog is more of a man than he was. He was my best friend, this dog. He was born deaf. He's a 4-year-old boxer, born deaf. I love that guy. Brody, you my guy forever. The audacity of, like, he should have clocked in. Like, you have nothing to offer. Like, who do you think you are? And I'm always like, don't make me show you that side. I'm trying to be a lady here. And I chased him with a baseball bat. I got this tattoo because of him, because I was listening
to his name?
Nope. No, it's Motley Crue. I was listening to...
What does it say? What does the tattoo say?
Huh?
Let me zoom in.
No, I'm not saying his name on camera, but it says Live Wire. It's Motley Crue. I was losing my mind and listening to,
Taylor Swift, listening to Adele?
Motley Crue? No, man, I was crying like that. When I'm sad, when I'm like that, I'm gonna listen to Amy Winehouse to break shit. I chased him with a baseball bat. He's so lucky I did not connect that to his knees. And he's like, yeah, I'm like, listen, man, I don't care. I'll go to jail 3 meals a day. Dead ass.
You crazy like that?
What he did was so foul and disrespectful. And yeah, and I always full disclosure, I'm crazy like like that. Do not make me, you don't want to see that side of me. Please don't make it come out. Please promise whatever you're saying is true, is truthful. Don't waste my life and my energy. Don't drain my shit. How dare you take that shit from me and disrespect me like that? Bringing a bitch in my house?
Damn.
Oh my God. And these girls told me, because I went through his phone and it was like very embarrassing. Like 7 girls on Do Not Disturb, okay? And I texted it everyone in like a PSA. Not even like, fuck you, hoe, because like they don't know. They didn't know. I'm not like that. I mean, I could have been a little bit nicer, but I was in shock, to be honest. That was I felt like I literally got stuck my finger in a plug outlet that morning.
So how did you find out?
You know what's funny is a couple of days before that, I went through a friend breakup, which is even harder than that. These girls that I've known my whole life, we just got into a big fight. And I was like, if you're trying to tell me something, can you please just be right in front of me? And I woke up early one morning. I went into the living room to go smoke because I couldn't sleep. And his phone was plugged in out there. Red flag. I picked it up to check the time. And it opened. I was like, oh man, this is the moment that I've been waiting for. Holy shit.
So you went to look for it?
I wasn't. No, I mean, like, I knew that, like, my friends are like, just, you already know all these red flags and you're not happy. I'm like, I need to know I need to know. I'm like, I don't care how bad it's gonna hurt. I don't want to be that stupid ever again. So, I got what I asked for. I opened up his phone and it was way worse than it meant.
Damn.
Oof.
Did you find any pictures?
You know what? Have you ever been so mad that you can't even react mad? You're like in shock. I was like,
shaking.
It was like 45 minutes of me looking through his phone and that was enough. And I took pictures of everything on my phone too, so I can go back and I texted all the girls. I ruined his whole quotation, his whole game. I fucked all of it up. Oh, I'm so sorry. And you know what's cool? Side note, I don't know who believes in this stuff, but I went and I saw a clairvoyant. And I had talked to her before, and she goes, he's not a good guy. He's not the one. He likes to keep his chickens lined up. And I'm like, nah, come on, he loves me.
I mean, he might love you, but just want some more on the side.
You know what though? That whole like love, you can't hurt people you love. Yes, I do believe in that, but I don't think that guy even really, he's like creepy to me like that, because I watched his whole demeanor change once he woke up and was like, what are you doing? And I just handed him his phone. I watched him turn into a different person, and those people exist out there like that. Like,
did he have a job? So you were okay dating a guy without a job?
Well, it was during a lockdowns type stuff, like, but he still was always had like plans, business plans, whatever. Like I was like working like here and there and stuff like that. Like he made it seem like we were partners. We were gonna, figure stuff out together, and I was being supportive of whatever side things he was doing, whatever side things I was doing. He just still didn't give a fuck. He was just
like
lazy, man.
It seems like he was selling you dream stuff.
Yes, and I kept just trying to support him and believe him, whatever else, because like the way he would talk to me, he saw me realizing that he ain't shit, and then he'd come over and do that manipulative stuff, that hug you thing when you're sad, like, babe, please come on.
So what type of guy? What type of guys do we date though? What type of guys do we date?
None of them now. I'm all set.
No, I mean your whole life. What type of guys have you been dating?
You want to know what the trend is? I guess.
Yeah.
In me personally, I like to say it like this because he was a different case, but because he was the type that he wasn't man enough to like go get his own work done and shit like that. He wanted to be taken care of or something like that.
Sugar
I don't
mama.
know what
you
your
were like
mommy,
pretty much a sugar mama.
I don't know what your mommy issues is, bruh, but I'm not the one to just take advantage of like that. I don't want to be cleaning up after you. I didn't know I was gonna be doing any of that. I thought I had an adult right next to me, but I guess not. So I got daddy issues. I'll admit it. I'm not cool.
You
with
got daddy issues too?
I'm not cool with my dad. I don't like to say it like that in a way. It's like, I don't know, I'm messed up. Like, no, but I don't have a good relationship with my dad, and I have noticed a pattern in a couple of ways. Like the guys that I have been with, they like to feel like they try to act. They try to tell me how to be, like what to do, how to grow up, like give me their personal advice, this and that. Like,
so you're attracted more to those type of guys, pretty much.
I say that I attract like lunatics and one or the other, and that's funny. I feel like I'm crazy, and it's always being made to seem like I'm crazy, but I'm not. But the 3 big relationships that I had, they kind of noticed that something, whatever it is lacking, missing in me, as a person, and they knew me, and then I don't think they intentionally always did it, because guys always like a little bit of control. You guys always will, and that's not a healthy thing, but they don't think about what's healthy or not.
So do you think that you having a daddy issue has to do with the type of men that you pick, or the type of relationship that you
I don't pick them, they find me.
Well, they find you pick them to you vet them and you select them.
It's because they get me real quick with like the gravitational of real conversation and stuff like that, and then they find out a little bit about me, like, because I'm a real person who's not judgmental, and I can have good, cool conversations with people and stuff like that. I don't go for some dude that has a bunch of money or whatever else. I like someone that's got the same music taste as me, that can vibe with me about stuff, that got my same sense of humor, whatever. Like, I do have to start setting standards for myself, though. You know what I mean? Like, if your car got declined at 7-Eleven, I probably am not going to talk to you. It doesn't matter.
Wait.
It doesn't matter.
It has to be a story behind that shit. So you had a guy whose car got declined at 7-Eleven?
If I got to pay for my own Ubers, I probably should not fuck with you. You know what I mean?
Don't go too fast.
Let me get my other card out.
What's that 7-Eleven story like?
That happened like the other day. I don't know, man. Like,
no long ago?
I don't know why literally that's why I came on here, because I was like, I didn't know if this show was, I didn't know if me doing this was like, I was like, you know what? I'm tired of these guys. Why do I keep getting this shit sent to me? Why can't I find a kitten in the bush that just needs to be rescued? I gotta keep asking that a guy that asked me for a lighter, and then he makes conversation and acts like he has a job and shit like that, and he's lying to me, and I see it, my guy. Let me get my other card.
Wait, was the guy young enough? Like maybe 18, 19?
No, what? I'm 31. He was older than me. He's like 30. What the f he said? 33, something like that.
Hey, okay, let me try to make it make sense. How much was the item? 400, 500?
Oh, it doesn't at 7-Eleven.
You never know. Maybe you guys.
Who did it ever drop them? What do you mean at 7-Eleven?
So how much
I want
was
to buy this 7-Eleven for 500. Nah, I don't know what he was buying. I don't even care. I don't remember. But like,
so you end up paying for it?
No. He was just like, oh, let me get my other card. No, I would have walked away from him at that point. I'd be like, buddy.
Wait. Let me ask you this question. This might get a little uncomfortable.
Because it was right when I met him too. Like, I just met him. Like, we would just have a nice normal conversation.
Okay.
He did the whole like, he caught me. I just went to the movies with my other friend during the day, which I don't even like anyway. But sunlight hits your eyes and you're all awake and stuff. And I'm just like seeing whatever. And I'm like thinking about, should I hit my friend that lives over here? Like, I didn't have any plans for the day. It was a nice day out. I didn't know like which direction I wanted to go, and I was kind of just waiting around for a second to figure out what I wanted to do, idling. And he catches me just like fixing my eyeliner or something. You don't need to do all that. And I'm like, but like I was like, haha, thank you. And then he asks me for a lighter, and we start talking, because I can make friends with a potato. I can talk to anybody. I make people feel comfortable. And he goes, you want to go grab a drink? Free drink's a free drink, whatever. I really didn't have anything on my agenda anyways. And the rest of the night is honestly nothing that's even worth my journal. It was a fucking headache, man.
Did you guys have sex?
No. Okay. What? Nah. This man followed me around, gave me a fucking headache.
It seems like you guys went for drinks.
No. This was probably about maybe 4 o'clock in the afternoon when I met him, right? He said that he had just got out of work. He was talking to me all day long. Like, he was like, oh, let's go get something to eat. We get something to eat. Like, I don't really know if man was nervous and he couldn't handle his alcohol or something like that. And I could have just like literally parkoured away from him and like dip. But I don't know why I like to see where it's the whole thing is just interesting. Life is a story. You know what I mean?
It is a story.
On this episode. Yeah. And so he's like, let's go to the casino. I'll give you like all my chips. Like, word. A girl's gonna take an opportunity when she sees me sometimes. You know what I mean, you idiot. He put his ID, his card. He put a couple of stack of 20s in my purse. I'm like, man, you're lucky that I actually do have a conscience though, because I could have ran away. I could have.
You like that, huh?
Huh?
He trusted you like that?
Idiot, right? You shouldn't have. I could have done something so fast like that.
So have you ever dated black men?
Yeah, there was black guy that I did. I don't date white guys. I don't date white guys.
You don't get white guys?
Daddy issues thing, maybe. I don't know. But I just don't. I don't like.
Oh, I fucked up.
I don't like the. I grew up fortunately with my eyes open, like in seeing different shit. White guys are goofy.
Alright, that's on you. That can be how they call it, subjective.
Yeah, but what makes you ask that question? So you think I'm dealing with like, because white guys aren't like that.
No. Well, you know what made me ask that question? They should not even
be a topic of conversation. White guys, they don't count.
You know what?
Like this.
You know what made me ask that question? Because you so white. I would expect you not.
I am very white.
Yeah,
but
I would
here
not.
And here,
even that first I thought you were Spanish.
No. White guys are very simple-minded, like very much of the time. If a white guy who's open-minded and stuff like that, he's not dating white girls. He's probably dating a black girl, a Spanish girl, or something like that. You know what I mean? Like one token white kid that's like in the group.
So yeah,
I'm not calling myself that, but no, I don't. My ex the one that I was talking about, he was Dominican and black. The one before that, he was Spanish. The one before, my first boyfriend ever, he's Cambodian.
You never really dated like a real nigga. A nigga. Have you really dated like a nigga? Like a black?
I don't really know like what that definition means to you.
No, like pure like American black, like black American.
Like,
stuff like
do you just mean skin tone or like?
No. I mean, we talk about skin. No, we're talking skin tone.
Yeah. Okay. I think you guys are beautiful.
Yeah, I get it because I wanted to ask about.
I wouldn't say dated, but I have been with. Yeah, not like actually. Okay. You know what? One of my best friends. Eddie, my guy. He's literally my best friend. He has me saved in his phone as Charles Lee Ray, which is Chucky Doll's real name. But he's the first person I met when I moved to Boston.
Okay.
He's pretty dark skinned. Sorry. Yeah. He's pretty dark skinned, but like that doesn't. I don't want to be all that white girl that's like that doesn't matter to me. But like it doesn't. I like people who make me laugh and whatever else. I'm not trying to. You'll never catch me like saying some awkward, cringy shit. You'll never catch me even. I don't even have those. You know, like, I know you think that somewhere. No, I don't.
Really? Whoa.
There's nothing lurking below the surface in my head that you'll catch me saying. I don't use those foul language, whatever like that. I will never be like that. But I do feel like I can.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was just being curious though, because
that's a fair question. It is because like to know me as a person, because I do get judged like that a lot. This black guy that I met the other day, he kept doing that to me. He was trying to put me in like the fucking Taylor Swift box category. I'm like, you don't know me, man, at all. Like, stop doing that. He goes, oh yeah, but like he was just doing the most cringy stuff that was so annoying. I'm like, are you even listening to how I'm talking or speaking or what I'm saying or my vibe or anything like that? Yeah. You look like a Taylor Swift girl. I'm like, I have Motley Crue tattooed and I'm smoking a cigarette outside right now. I'm white trash. If anything, I'm definitely not white Taylor Swift. Like,
what you say, you're white trash?
White trash. If anything, definitely not Taylor Swift. but I grew up in the acre of Lowell, which is you're around a whole bunch of type of people. Like I left the house when I was 18, and the people that I love the most are like my best friend's mom, who's Puerto Rican. She took me in, she took care of me. I'm not gonna speak English to you. I was learning Spanish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ya tú sabes.
Oh, okay. You know some Pacoto.
So, and I love that. I think that culture and people and language is beautiful. I'm way too smart to be that dumb and closed-minded about people or anything.
No,
like
I
that.
get it. It was just curious because
white guys are just icky in general.
Because some people they have preferences. You know what I'm saying? They have standards.
What I'm attracted to is not white guys. It's not though, because like how often you find, like I said, how often if you find a white guy that is I don't know, what do you say? Well, boy version of me. He's not looking for me either.
You think so?
No, he's looking for a Spanish girl, a black girl, or like a know what I mean? Like they're that friend in the group they don't like white girls either.
So here, okay, let me talk about this shit, right?
Okay.
So I have another question after this one.
Okay.
So you telling me that let's just say white men also they're trying to look for different races?
No. All right.
Because I feel like white men are most loyal to their race, though.
You think that white women like to stay?
Let me give an example.
I don't want to be categorized as like that white girl that like has a fetish for black guys or something like that.
No.
Things get weird.
No.
Weird.
No, I'm saying like.
No, I'm saying like that one black guy that one white guy that is like he likes being around just not like that bro white guy going to the Bruins douchebag. He's probably not interested in white girls like that.
No, I get it. I'm trying to go back to that question. So you telling me that because in my opinion, I think white guys are more loyal to the white girls because when they get famous, you barely see a famous white man dating a black guy. But most of the time you see a black man.
Run that back because you mix up. You're like, just start over, please. I don't know. Let me start asking over. Me.
So what I was saying, because you said something that the white guy in the group is not looking for you, is looking for Hispanic or whatever, right? Is that what you said earlier? Yeah. So
I get caught into that. That like I'm just saying that guy probably assumes that a lot of white girls are just little saltine crackers in the corner that got nothing, no depth, no cultural whatever, no flavor, nothing like that. They think away, so like they're not looking for that. They don't want that. They want they're excited by like it's a different world. If it really is, you know what I mean? When you like
want to explore some different. Huh? They want to explore some different.
Yeah, they like it. You know what I mean? And then like it's really cool too when like my first boyfriend, he was Cambodian. It was dope when his family like brought me in and I'm trying different stuff and they're like, this white girl, but they love me. They really do, and I respect them so much, and I learned a lot about their culture, and their family honestly took care of me more than my parents did, to be honest. Really? They really, yeah. Wow. I owe a lot. I've known his family 15 years, and his parents were so good to me. Shout out to Le Petit Cafe in Lowell.
So let me go back to that question real quick, right? I'm gonna just run through that real quick. So in my opinion, I think white men are most loyal to white women because most of the time, white successful men, most of them marry
That's
white
because
women.
They're uncomfortable with everything. Those are probably guys that like Trump and stuff.
But why is a black man, when they get a little bit of money, they go for a white girl or a Spanish girl? That's my point. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Okay, so I'm going to be confident about whatever topic I choose to talk about because I know that I'm not the only one that thinks like this. Yeah. But it is weird for me to talk about because I'm like, I don't want to, but it is, I don't know if I'm choosing the right words. I get that whole like black guy wants to go for a white girl thing like it's a crap. Is that?
No, that's fine. You can speak your
mind. I don't get it.
That's what I'm trying to understand though.
I'm a prize you should probably return. But like,
is that something you guys also...
And since the evolution of mankind, for some reason, lighter skin has been valued, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Facts, yeah.
So...
The biggest of...